Good afternoon. Somebody thinks somebody's entering her field. It's Tuesday, the 25th of November, a month to Christmas Day. And the sun is still out. It's mild enough, not too cold. Had a bit of rain in the night, but nothing OTT. Are we stopping still? Come on, Skye. Border Collie in the distance. That's what you can see. Sandy can, and she's getting aggy. I don't know if there's any rain due, I didn't look. There's a couple of dark clouds over on the right. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm well wrapped up, a bit too well wrapped up. Although it's quite hot in the sunshine. I wonder if the river will be any lower than it was yesterday. Old Skye was scrabbling. She couldn't get her feet, and she was flapping to get in the direction she wanted to go against the tide or the flow. She stands there and looks, makes sure we get across, and then she decides to go for it. I think she knows as well, if she jumps in the water and pushes up, she'll hit the bottom. Come on, let's go. Come on, Skye. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Skye. You're going to get caught up in that branch? Oh, it's definitely a bit lower than it was yesterday. Even the top of her back isn't wet. No runners. Nobody in our way. Sorry, the sun's right in your eyes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It was Milo's birthday yesterday. We don't have a birthday for these two because of the circumstances. So we have an arrival date for them and a guesstimate on age from the vets. Still very muddy around here, so must have had more than a sprinkle of rain in the night. Not enough to put much in the way of inches on the river. But it's not getting any drier. Dogs barking. They're the other side of the river, so they're not going to affect us at all. Sorry about the sunshine. This time of the year it sits very low in the sky at this time of the day. Not much we can do about that. Down the other end of the field, away from the bright sunlight. So we're not blinding you. It's still surprisingly mild. We had 2 days of fairly hard frost earlier in the back end, or later in the back end of last week, but that's all gone at the moment. I think they've had a bit of snow in England. Sandy really wants to walk at the side of your heels. She likes to be stretched out as far as she can go. The full 8 metres. Can't see any cars with clamps on today. You can see a clamp. Somebody's obviously managed to get off the car and thrown away. Diddle time. Come on, Skye, good girl. The drainage on the other side of the hedge, the fields, is better than it is on this side. You can see the tractor going up and down with the gang mowers. Getting very muddy yesterday on this side. I have to keep stopping on this side and clearing the blades of all the wet grass and mud. They were due to build on some of the fields over here. There were signs up before COVID, planning permission. Then COVID came along and they seem to have knocked it on the head, for the time being anyway. I don't know what the story is. Come on, Skye! Keep looking over my shoulder. Make sure nobody creeps up on us. Look, a private jet taking off. There's a lot of sniffing going on and not much walking. Sandy gets in front, goes back to using her nose. To sniff the same space, right on top of each other. The more sunshine we get, the more the grass will grow. I'm amazed how quiet it is. There's a kid with his dad in the field next to us, kicking a ball. And not a soul around, apart from them two. No other dogs, no one to fall out with. That's 2 days on the trot, it's been very quiet. This is definitely turning into a Snifffest. There's a couple of rabbits in the distance. I don't know whether you can see them, but Skye can't. She has her radar locked in. Sandy hasn't spotted the two of them. And they've hopped into, or one's hopped into the bushes. Skye was just building up a bit of steam and starting to run towards them. And Sandy thought she was running to play and got in the way. Not that they would have got very far anyway. Let's face it, they can only go as far as the lead will let them. That rabbit is being very brave. He's gone. You can tell when it's quiet when the rabbits are out. Rabbit popping out again now. Right, we're going to say goodbye again. Going on to all the composting, smelly grass. And she'll wash herself off in the river when we go over. Get rid of any pong. Come on! Anyway, as I said, we'll say goodbye. And see you again tomorrow. A quick hello, say we're still alive. Come on, we're not going that way. Keep out the mucky long grass. So, as I said, we'll say goodbye. Good afternoon. It's Wednesday the 26th of November, of course. I'm out with the girls. It's been a bit damp today. Not massively so. So I don't think it's going to stop us getting across the river. It's just not been very pleasant. On the plus side, it's quite mild. On the negative side, we have 100% humidity, so it feels a lot warmer than it is. And poor old Skye was panting this morning in the kitchen, and the heating wasn't even on. Not a lot of traffic around in the field, thank goodness. Sandy's always pulling off to the right, even though we're going to the left. She's wised up. She's still pulling. Just tiring herself out, pulling against the lead. Won't get her anywhere any quicker. She's got the speed limiter. Me. Come on. Go, go, go. And Sandy's definitely decided it's not as steep as it was, or deep. Skye's still thinking about it. Not for long. See, she's not even wet on her back. Oh, strange, the field looks as empty as it was the last couple of days. No joggers, no walkers, no dog walkers. Not even a groundsman today. And best of all, the sun isn't even blinding the camera. If that's something to say. Best of all. Where the noses are going around here. There's all kinds of fox poo and other unmentionables. And keep a close eye on them. And we're off. The lady just come into the field hoping to find a ball that her dog took into the river a couple of days ago. I would say she's got two hopes, and one's Bob. She's better off going to the other end of the river, down near the waterfall, see if anything's bothered up and down in that area. She sure as heck isn't going to find it around here. There's that yellow one in the distance. Sandy doesn't bark at those floodlights anymore. She's got used to them being there. Can't see any clamped cars today in the car park. Must be learning their lesson. Come on, Skye. He's obsessed with sniffing. This one just wants to get on with it, get home and have her treat for doing what she wanted to do anyway. Milo's still being a refusenik with food. All he wants is croissants and cornflakes. And you can have those as treats, but he's got to eat dog food as well. And at the moment it's a battle of wills. Will he, won't he? Well, he'd get hungry if it's left to me. It's not like he doesn't get a bit of roast beef or minced beef or lamb mixed in with his nuts. Problem is he wants the roast potatoes and the Yorkshire puddings, and that's not happening. He actually likes roast carrots too. But we're not sure whether they give him runny poos, so we stopped giving him those. More likely he's ate something in the garden. Oh, we just had a battle. Lady in front's got her two dogs off the lead, so I'm to go very slow while these two want to engage. Give them a bit more time to get away. At least she picks her poos up. Oh, the dog's having a poo in the middle of the pitch. See if she picks that one up. Looks like she's going to. It would have helped if she didn't let her do it in the middle of pitches. At least we've got no joggers coming up behind us. That's 3 deposits she's picked up. Charming subject. Well, I can't get in front of them. Well, they've got so many distractions. So I'm going to call it a day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully it's a bit drier and a bit sunnier. But for now, we'll say goodbye. Thanks for watching.